Hello students, myself Purushottam Kasle, Junior College Teacher, Department of Mathematics from RAIT Shikshan Samsthas RBNB College, Srirampur. Students, in the last lecture we have seen some basic functions and their properties. Now today we are going to study one basic function, trigonometric function, and examples based on it. Now last basic function is trigonometric function. Number 9, trigonometric functions. Now we know that trigonometric functions are tan, cos, sine, cot, sec and cosec. Now we see domain and range for the trigonometric functions. Now here you can write in tabular form functions, second column domain, and third is range. Here serial number. Now first function is sine trigonometric function. Domain for sine trigonometric function is r, and range for this function is -1 to 1. Second function is cosine, that is cos. The domain for this function cos is also set of real number r, and range for this function is -1 to 1. Okay, third function is tangent means tan. Range for this function, domain for this function is in curly bracket r, such that r minus in curly bracket 2n minus 1 into pi by 2, such that n belongs to z or r, set of integer numbers. This is the domain for the function. Domain for the function tangent. And range for this function is, tangent function is set of real numbers r. Okay, next function is number 4. We can consider fourth function is cosecant, that is cosec. Domain for this function is, we can write here r minus in curly bracket n pi, such that n belongs to I, and range for this function is r minus in bracket -1 to 1. R means set of real numbers. Now further, fifth function we can consider here secant, that is sec. Domain for this secant is again r minus in curly bracket 2n minus 1 into pi by 2, such that here n belongs to I, set of integer number, and range for this function is set of real number r. Okay, the last trigonometric function is cotangent. Domain for this function again we can write here r minus in curly bracket n pi, such that n belongs to I. Bracket complete. This is the domain for the cotangent, and range for this cotangent is r. Range for the cotangent is r, and range for secant is here also r minus -1 to 1. Open interval -1 to 1. These are the domains and range for the trigonometric functions: sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cotangent. Okay. Now we see examples on basic functions. Now first example is find x. Example, find x if f of x equal to g of x. F of x equal to g of x, where given f of x equal to under root x minus 3 and g of x equal to 5 minus x. Okay, now answer for this example. Consider given terms, that is given that values of f of x and g of x, function f of x equal to under root x minus 3 and g of x equal to 5 minus x. Also given this relation f of x equal to g of x and f of x is equal to g of x. Say this as equation number first. Now put values of f of x and g of x in equation first. Put values of f of x and g of x in equation first. Therefore this equation 1 becomes f of x means under root x minus 3 equal to g of x 5 minus x. That is, we can write here under root x is equal to 5 minus 3 becomes plus 3 minus x. That is, we can write here under root x is equal to 8 minus x. 8 minus x. Now we have to find the value of x. We can take here square. Taking square on both sides. That is, we get here under root x bracket square is equal to 8 minus x bracket square. Now here square root and square cancel out, remains only x. You can take expansion for this bracket by using formula a minus b bracket square equal to a square, that is 8 square minus 2 into 8, 16 into x plus x square. Okay, that is x is equal to 8 square means 64 minus 16x plus x square. That is x square minus 16x. Take this plus x to the other side, this become minus x plus 64 as it is equal to 0. That is x square 16x minus x means 17x plus 64 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the quadratic equation in x. This is quadratic equation in x. It has two values. We can solve this by using formula. We know that formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon twice a. Okay, now put values of a, b, c here. Comparing this equation with ax square plus bx plus c, then we get value of a equal to 1, b is equal to minus 17 and c is equal to 64. Putting these values here, we get x is equal to minus b means minus 17 plus or minus under root b square minus 17 square minus 4 into a means 1 into 64, value of c is 64 upon 2a, 2 into 1. Okay, that is x is equal to minus into minus plus, plus or minus under root square of 17, 289, minus, take this product, 4 into 4, 16, 6 carry on 1, 256, upon this 2 as it is. That is, we get here x is equal to 17 plus or minus under root, take this subtraction, 9 minus 6, 3, 8 minus 5, 3, 2 minus 2, 0, upon 2. This is the value of x, or these are the values of x. X is equal to 17 plus under root 33 upon 2, or x is equal to 17 minus under root 3 upon 2. Okay, this is the answer for this example. Now we see next example here. Next example is, if f of x equal to a minus x upon b minus x, comma, f of 2 is undefined. F of 2 is undefined, and f of 3 equal to 5. F of 3 equal to 5. Find a and b. Find a and b. Okay, now answer for this example. Consider given function. Consider given function here, that is f of x is equal to a minus x upon b minus x. Say this as the equation number first. Now we have to given here two values. F of 2 is undefined and f of 3 is equal to 5. Now first we put x is equal to 2 here in this equation, then we can put this value, f of 2 is undefined. Put x is equal to 2 in equation 1. Therefore this equation becomes f of 2 is equal to a minus 2 upon b minus 2. Okay, now since f of 2 is undefined, f of 2 is undefined, that is, value of f of 2 is undefined. If we take b minus 2 is equal to 0, then we get a minus 2 upon 0, which is not defined, that is undefined. Therefore f of 2 is not defined. If we take b minus 2 equal to 0, then f of 2 is undefined or not defined or infinity. Okay, therefore we can take here b minus 2 is equal to 0, then f of 2 becomes undefined. Therefore we get value of b here, b is equal to 2, first value. Now consider second given term, f of 3 equal to 5. Put x equal to 3 in equation 1 here. Therefore this equation becomes f of 3 is equal to a minus 3 upon b minus 3. But we have to given value of f of 3 is equal to 5. But f of 3 is equal to 5 and b is equal to plus 2. B is equal to 2. Putting these two values here, we can write here f of 3 equal to 5, a minus 3 as it is, b is equal to 2 minus 3. That is, we get here 5 is equal to a minus 3 upon 2 minus 3 means minus 1. That is minus 5. A minus 3 is equal to minus 5. 5 into minus 1, minus 5. That is, we get here a is equal to minus 5 plus 3. That is, we get a is equal to minus 2. We get values of a and b are a is equal to minus 2 and b is equal to plus 2. Therefore a is equal to -2 and b is equal to +2. These are the values of a and b, and this is the answer for this example. Okay, now we see next example here. Next example is find the domain and range of the following functions. Find the domain and range of the following functions. Number first function is f of x equal to 7x square plus 4x minus 1, and second function is f of x is equal to under root 16 minus x square. Okay, now we see answer for first example is first function. For first, consider given function which is f of x equal to 7x square plus 4x minus 1. Now this function f of x is defined for all x. F of x is defined for all x which are belongs to R. Therefore the domain of this function is R, set of real number. Domain of the function is R. Therefore domain of f of x is set of real number R. Okay, now we have to find the range for this function. Now consider this equation 7x square plus 4x minus 1, and we can adjust this function like this: 7x square plus 4x minus 1 equal to, by adjusting, taking 7 common here from these two terms, we can write here 7 into in bracket x square plus 4 by 7 into x minus 1 as it is. Okay, that is, we have to write this bracket in completing square form. Therefore we can adjust here terms like this: x square plus 4 by 7 into x plus 4 upon 49 minus 28 upon 49 minus 1 as it is. If we multiply by this 7 to the bracket, then we get 7x square plus 4x 28 upon 49 plus 28 upon 49 minus 28 upon 49. These two terms cancel, remains only here minus 1. That is, we get original polynomial here, 7x square plus 4x minus 1. Now this is the adjustment. Okay, now we can write here 7 into in bracket x plus 2 by 7 bracket square minus, take addition of these two terms, product of denominator at denominator, cross multiplication at numerator, minus 28 minus 49. That is, we can write here again 7x square plus 4x minus 1 is equal to 7 into x plus 2 by 7 bracket square minus, you can take addition of these two terms, which is 77, 8 plus 9 17, carry on 1, 4 plus 1 5 plus 2 7, 77 upon 49. That is, again we can write 7 into x plus 2 by 7 bracket square minus 11 upon 7 dividing by 7. 7 1 the 7, 7 1 the 7, that is we get here 1 1, 7 7 the 49. Okay, this is the value of 7x square plus 14x minus 1. But this term, since 7 into x plus 2 by 7 bracket square is always greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0. Okay, therefore we can adding minus 11 by 7 on both sides here, that is 7 into x plus 2 by 7 bracket square minus 11 by 7 greater than or equal to 0 minus 11 by 7. Adding minus 11 by 7 in this inequality, then we get this equation. Okay, now this is the function f of x. This is the value of function here, 7x square plus 4x minus 1 is equal to this term. 7x square plus 4x minus 1 means function f of x. Okay, putting this value here, f of x is greater than or equal to minus 11 by 7. Okay, therefore range of this function, range of function f of x is values of f of x greater than or equal to minus 11 upon 7, that is in square bracket minus 11 upon 7 to infinity. This is the range of the function f of x. Okay, domain of the function is set of real number R, and range of the function, given function f of x is minus 11 by 7 to infinity. Okay, now we see answer for second function. Now consider second function f of x equal to under root 16 minus x square. Answer for second, consider given function f of x is equal to under root 16 minus x square. Now this function is defined if 16 minus x square is greater than 0. Function f of x is defined for this term 16 minus x square is greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0. That is, we can write here 16 minus 16 greater than or equal to x square. We can take this minus x square to the RHS, then we can write this 16 greater than or equal to x square. That is x square less than or equal to 16. X square less than or equal to 16. If we take square root of this inequality, then we can write here square root of this x 16, square root of 16 is 4 plus or minus 4 here. Therefore, we can write here directly minus 4 less than x less than plus 4. We get here x is equal to plus or minus 4, plus minus 4 is less than x and plus 4 is greater than x. Therefore, values of x are minus 4 to 4, in between minus 4 to 4. Okay, we can take here equal to sign also. Therefore, domain of function f of x is equal to, we can write here in curly bracket x such that x belongs to R and this x lies between minus 4 to 4. This is the domain set of the given function f of x is equal to under root 16 minus x square. Okay, now we have to find the range of the function. Now minus 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4, this becomes x square less than or equal to 16. Now we have to adjust this function under root 16 minus x square Okay, therefore we can write here 0 less than or equal to x square less than or equal to 16. Now we want to here minus x square, multiply by this in equation by minus sign, then we can write here 0 greater than or equal to minus x square greater than or equal to minus 16. Okay, now we want this 16 minus x square here. Therefore, adding 16 in each term, we can write here 0 plus 16 greater than or equal to 16 minus x square greater than or equal to 16 minus 16. Okay, that is we get here 16 greater than or equal to 16 minus x square greater than or equal to 0. Okay, now we can take here square root. First we write this inequality like this: 0 less than or equal to 16 minus x square less than or equal to 16. Okay, now taking square root, we can write here 0 less than or equal to under root 16 minus x square less than or equal to under root 16. That is 0 less than or equal to under root 16 minus x square less than or equal to 4. Okay, this is the value of f of x. We can write here again 0 less than or equal to f of x less than or equal to 4. F of x lies between 0 and 4. Therefore, range of this function, range of function f of x is closed interval 0 to 4. The values of f of x lies between 0 and 4 and equal to 0 and 4. Okay, now this is the domain of the function. This function domain of the function is minus 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. That is closed interval minus 4 to 4, and here range of the given function f of x is closed interval 0 to 4. Okay, so this is the answer for this example. Express the following exponential equation. Example: express the following exponential equations in logarithmic form. In logarithmic form. The equations are: first equation 2 raised to 5 equal to 32. Second equation is 9 raised to 3 by 2 is equal to 27. Third, 3 raised to minus 4 equal to 1 upon 81. And fourth equation in exponential form, e raised to 1 by 2 is equal to 1.6487. Okay, these are the exponential forms for the equation. Now we have to write the logarithmic form for these equations. Okay, simple. Answer for these equations is very simple. Now we know that definition of logarithmic form, that is y is equal to x raised to a. This is the exponential form of the equation. Now we can write here, okay, write like this: x raised to a is equal to y. This is the exponential form. We have to write this exponential form in logarithmic form by using definition. Now definition is x raised to a is equal to y. We can write here a raised to x. Here we take this value as a raised to x. Then we can write here y is equal to a raised to x. X is equal to log y to the base e. This is the definition of logarithm. That is, if y is equal to a raised to x or a raised to x is equal to y, this is the exponential form, and we can write in logarithmic form x is equal to log y to the base a. Using this definition, we can write the logarithmic form for all these equations. Okay, that is logarithmic form for given exponential form R. First, the logarithmic form for this first equation 2 raised to 5 is equal to 35. We can write here 5 is equal to log of 32 to the base 2. Log of 32 to the base 2. Again, logarithmic form for this exponential form, we can write here 3 by 2 is equal to log of 27 to the base 9. Okay. Now third one, answer for third. Logarithmic form for this equation is minus 4 is equal to log of 1 upon 81 to the base 3. And finally, logarithmic form for the fourth equation, exponential form. This is the exponential form. We have to write this in logarithmic form. Logarithmic form is 1 by 2 is equal to log of 1.6487 to the base e. Okay, all these are the logarithmic forms for the given exponential form by using definition of logarithm. Okay, today we stop here. Thank you.